Hey, how are you? Glad you're joining me today. You and I are at Kelowna POWERSPORTS in Kelowna, BC, Canada, and we're checking out a 2023 CF MOTO ZForce 800 Trail. I like this new styling. Let's check it out. So this guy, it looks like it's going to have the same engine as the ZForce 800. So it's the V-twin cylinder 4-stroke 8-valve 800cc engine. It's got a 91 by 61 millimeter bore and stroke, 10.3 to 1 compression. It is a fuel injected engine, liquid cooled, electric start, and a 30 amp battery system. I can tell I like this one. Already. It's even got reverse lights. Hallelujah, they're starting to come around. The wheelbase on this guy is going to be 2040 millimeters or 80 inches. 310 millimeters or 12.2 inches is going to be your ground clearance. The fuel tank capacity is 27 liters or 7.1 gallons. Your net weight is going to be 575 kilograms or 1,267 pounds. The rear box capacity is going to be 150 kilograms or 330 pounds. And as with all CFMoto products, it will come with a CVT Tech IBC clutch system. Basically, it's just a variable transmission. And like all the others, it'll have your low, high, neutral, reverse, and park. It's going to have a parking lock shift system. Your powertrain is a 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive with a locking front differential. And as you see here, it actually comes with aluminum rims and better tires, which is a bonus from CFMoto. They add a few little tidbits here and there. So they're going to be 14 by 7 inch aluminum wheels in the front and 14 by 8 in the rear. So you're going to have a 26 by 9 by 14 size tire in the front and a 26 by 11 by 14 in the rear. So the tires on this guy look very similar to a Maxxis Bighorn, but it looks like they are like a Chinese make, an Obor, O-B-O-R, I believe is what I'm reading on the sidewalls. So for suspension on this guy, the front suspension is going to be a double A-arm independent with a gas shock absorber. You're going to have 160 millimeters or 6.3 inches of wheel travel. The rear suspension is going to be a double arm independent suspension, again with a gas shock absorber. It's adjustable rebound and compression on the rear, and it'll have 200 millimeters or 7.8 inches of wheel travel. Of course, it's going to have electric power steering on this guy as well. And your brakes are going to be your typical front and rear hydraulic disc brake system. So you'll see what I mean by the Trail Edition. It is narrow in comparison to a typical side-by-side, so you should be able to get into most of the trails that quads do with one of these. So it's kind of a neat thing. You get the best of both worlds. You get the stability and traction of a side-by-side, but you can still go pretty much all the places that quads can. It's got a decent sized box in the back. It's not a tilt box, right? This is more of a sport version, so you're not going to have a tilt box, but it will come with a roof. It's got some great doors on there in comparison to the ZForce. We are talking apples and oranges too, though, I get it. Got some switches down here. Is tilt steering. It's got a nice digital display. It's kind of cool. Lots of leg room. Cup holder right there. Again, fully automatic. Should be, yeah, there's your 12-volt power supply. Oops, I just hit the 4-wheel drive button. So they will have a horn and some signal lights on here as well as hazards. Speaking of hazards, very cool. Oh, so those aren't reverse lights. Gotcha. So on the passenger side, we got some really cool seats in here, by the way. Very comfortable when I sat in there to drive it over. This will be a glove box. Need a bit of a heave-ho to open it, but still great space. It's not going to be coming off anytime soon, which is good. You will have some drainage holes on there too, on the floor. Door panels look great. And I missed a compartment up here. Very cool. So there's your winch controls. Gonna be another 12-volt power supply. Oh, some USBs. Excellent. It's got some really cool side mirrors on it too that come with it. It's great. It's even got a flat bottom steering wheel, which is kind of nice. All in all, I really like this unit. It's pretty cool. 800 will be more than enough power. Gonna have some decent headlights on there as well. It will come with a winch. So yeah, all in all, it's a great little machine. Well, I guess that'll wrap up another one for Canadian Quarters review. So appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for clicking on the video. Please remember to hit like and subscribe before you leave. It really does the world to good to the channel. It would be awesome if we can get 10 likes for this video. That would really help the algorithms and help the channel to grow. But come on down to Kelowna POWERSPORTS in Kelowna, BC, Canada. Come and check them out. They got a huge showroom, tons of different bikes and machines and accessories and parts. Fantastic guys to deal with. You won't be disappointed. With that, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.